Some of the greatest challenges in going forward is educating them. And you have those that have made a decision many years ago, this is how it's going to be and this is what it is. And that is, some of the challenges, trying to break down those barriers.
You can offer them and you can promote it, but unless that person's ready to make that decision and really say, okay, I'm at a point in my life where I really need to get a hold of this thing. A lot of people, I think it's something like 76% of people live paycheck to paycheck. And then there's like another 60% of people who have less than $100 in their savings account. So to make that to where people take time out of their day and their schedule with their kids and their work, you can lead someone to water, but you can't make them drink. So that's the biggest challenge and focus, I think.
I can go back and remember, trying to share with one person how to do a checking account versus buying money orders, which would have saved her $12 to $15 each month. And even after sitting down and sharing that information, she still wasn't comfortable. She respected who I was, and I respected who she was. But then at the end of the day, she still wanted to do because that's what she's been doing, and it was hard to get past that.
I think for me the biggest challenge as a credit union faces is that the credit unions have changed dramatically in the last 15 years, and a lot of that is because now we're open to counties. Now you have a new generation of members, and that new generation typically do not understand the difference between a credit union and a bank. So I spend a lot of my time educating them on what that difference is and that empowerment that they do have.
And there are other challenges for the people who are in just above poverty, or they might not even be above poverty level, to promote, because most of them don't have laptops, desktops, or even the phones with the new information on there that they can learn how to do things differently.
There's never been a time where we've had too much money. There's never been a time where I've had too many volunteers. and the line never ends. As soon as we feel like we've helped one family or one organization, and here comes another. So to me, the collaboration's the key.
I don't know if it was like 8 years ago or 4 years ago, but the Get Out and Vote movement was like crazy, right? And that's kind of like what I envision about, with the credit unions, if they could do some type of movement that was that big and that appealed to, that generation of next up and comers and people getting into it. If we could find a way to bring that in with the younger generation, I think that would be really exciting.